damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten. I created another universe and founded I appear to have regained most of the strength I lost in my transition to this world. The day of judgment is nigh. Worry not. Even at the last, when I bring the lightning of retribution upon this world, you shall come to no harm, for thou art blessed by the Prinzessin. Would you care to... If you ever... Can't catch me! Let's get this show on the road. Observe! Strike is one!
Press the advantage!
Steady as stone.
I'm going in!
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. I'll leap. Your grand finale. Steady as stone. a good night show. Someone needs assistance.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, so yeah. I still don't have a C6.
That's the fun with C6.
Yeah, Havoc. Yeah, because if I have it, then I can just broke. Because then I can just level up. Because I can just give her all my stuff to have an Ito onto her.
Mm-hmm. Let me just make sure the audio volume looks right. Audio volume. I hope it doesn't say I'm peaking. It looks like it says I'm peaking. Naruto said he was supposed to be here, but I haven't, like... It's been an hour since he last popped in here.
Is he still at work coming home, or is he out somewhere?
He took a nap coming home, then he popped in, but I was in the middle of being on somebody else's account, and then he said he'll be right back, but it's been an hour since he said he will be right back.
I guess probably some other stuff maybe come up, I'm assuming.
Well, he's still currently on Genshin. I don't know if he's stuck in something. I sent him a DM, I'm not so sure what's up. Then again, I'd still have to try this in a double pyro setup, but right now, getting Noelle to 7,700 attack is a really good record. But of course,
with the Benny buff.
Benny buff and level 8 Goro talent.
Oh yeah.
I could stretch it if I want to level Goro to 90.
Yeah.
That's an if though.
Yeah. Yeah, already crowned his E.
Not too surprised, my dude, not too surprised.
Yeah. Even though I already used the one more crowns, I already triple crowned 4 characters. And like Xiao, Kazuha, Ayaka, and now Yanfei.
I'm considering crowning, like, official now on this account because, oh, actually, let me go ahead and do my screen share. Because I actually got her to... I actually just ascended her for the last time. Plus, she's a physical electro hybrid anyways. And...
Yeah, you got the physical build you gone for? Or just a mixture of both?
It's a mixture of both, and I think this is probably the best artifact on this account right now. This, this flower. There's like no defense rolls. Let me just save the record of 7,725 attack for Noelle. It's also because I need to level up. Actually, maybe I'll spend some money leveling up this weapon. Yeah, I'll level up this weapon, why not?
Yeah, so you got a weapon as well. I guess that explains why you went for the mix build.
What I really would like is more refinements of this weapon, but of course that's not going to happen unless I find another weapon banner that can make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if I could, like, on a weapon banner, try and get like an R5 of Ali Hunter. I heard that apparently it's better than Stringless. I know it has the attack passive and, well, attack secondary stat, and I know it has quite a good passive which fits official since she's off field. And
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Because, yeah, I feel like only her and Venti are probably the ones that can really utilize the bow the best. I guess Garnier if you're running as a sub DPS maybe.
To be fair, Venti works with like a lot of different weapons.
Yeah, it's very just like Zhangli with most polearms.
Oh, my Mystic Enhancement ores are at the magic number. Hey, Kiba.
Nice. Yeah, I can't go nuts farming on Mystic Enhancement ores.
Hi, how are you?
Weapon upgrade farming has just been like a slog for me because that's probably the laziest kind of farming. No, it's let me reword myself. It's the kind of farming that I just don't feel like too motivated, like, to continue going after in comparison to ascending characters and talent and leveling up their talents.
I guess, well, if you run more than one account, it can be quite, like, tough if you're running more than one account.
What's the base attack on this thing at level 90? It should be like 500 or something. It should be.
Either 410 or 465.
It should be at least 500, yeah.
Yes, but I'm guessing 410.
49. Well, that physical damage bonus at 50 something percent should still be really good. Hey, what's up, James? How's your, Oh yeah, this has to be 510. Mm-hmm. How was your day? How was your evening been, James? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be pretty good.
Oh, yeah, did you pull for Yai Miko?
I haven't bothered. I want to save for like 2.6 and 2.7.
Yeah, I can see that.
51.7. What does this look like now?
Yeah, I didn't know. And then I won my 50-50. Dude, every time I win 50-50, then my wallet's safe.
I lost the 50-50 on this account, and I want to like save it for somebody else at the moment. I want to wait till like they reveal the characters for 2.7 before I decide if I want Ayato or not.
Yeah.
61.6 electro damage, 76.7 physical damage bonus. That's still pretty fine, honestly.
It's gonna be quite tough because I plan to get Kokomi, because Raiden I'm fine with, which I already have. Even the Constellation would be good, but I do want Kokomi more, even though I can live through C0.
That's fair enough, makes sense.
Yeah. Even because I was confident with Kokomi, I wasn't sure if like Yamiko and I decided to. Even though I was like in the call with a bunch of friends and we all summoned, we all got her, even though most of them were guaranteed, only me and two person won the 50-50 and got her.
So can you guess the rarest character you can get? In what game, Kiba? Yeah, hosting is done, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. It's just, it doesn't work on Twitch. Let's see. James said Yai polls ended up being Diluc Part 3, so C2 Diluc? Question mark? Sounded like a C2 Diluc.
C2 isn't... I mean, it's actually, well, C2 is not bad because it gets a bit of attack speed boost and
true
damaging attack increase.
The rarest character you can get in this game, probably probably Amber or Lisa, because they don't.
Yeah.
The starter characters don't show up often except for Kaya on the banners.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber's a good answer though, because like. I only saw one person's account with the C1 Amber, but otherwise I don't see like anybody else getting constellations for Lisa or Amber unless they use Paimon's Bargains.
Yeah. I have C2 Amber, C1 Kaya, C0 Lisa.
Alright, I'm gonna put this official to the test against some specters. Oh, keep talking.
Oh, that's good, James, that you use him. Well, I mean, I've kind of fallen off a bit with him. I guess it's because of just the pain to going through Crimson Wish domain to get better artifacts. Even though I really should, since I now got a 5-star weapon of Unforge. Because back when I used him, I was mostly using Serpent Spine.
I see. Oh, I guess the specters expire down here. Oh, wait, there's more specters in the rest of this map. But they're in various locations. I'll just go back to Watatsumi.
Gonna go shower. I'll be back if you're still on.
Yeah, I'll be up for a little bit. I'm just waiting for Naru at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's put y'all to the test. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, this is definitely a need for the against the specters. That is a main caveat with, like, Fischl, though, is that, like, whenever you fire... No, I think, like, any archers, if you, like, play them like a machine gun... But at least it works against the specters here. Did you get any sleep, Kiba? Or anybody else? I got C2 Lisa from the standard, by the end she's just a piece to my place to put my Yai artifacts. That makes sense, that makes sense. Drag ended up getting Yai Miko. Okay, so C6 Fischl seems pretty effective so far. Sleep with Lost Ark? Oh my goodness sakes. Actually, hold on, let me just switch real quick. I think I'll open up some Stream Raiders. I want to try to get some, like, squeeze some more Freemo gems out of my main account. Is my Stream Raiders updated? Oh no, I still need to update it because I have not been playing for an entire week. But yeah, I've been hanging out with other people in voice calls and they've been playing a bunch of Lost Ark. Not really a game I can get into, not entirely my cup of tea. But I'm glad people who are playing it are enjoying the game right now. Please don't tell me this dude is actually missing my DMs. Maybe he is missing my DMs. Uh-oh. Ouch. But he did tell me when he got back from work, he did take a nap. I wonder if he fell asleep at his computer. I mean, that's something that happens to me too. Eternal City's gonna take a shower. So he'll be back. Alright, let me switch scenes real quick. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Oh yep, I remember how to do this. So they still gave me platinum badge. Interesting. Wait, do we still do dungeons here?
Wait, are you? Yeah, all right. You're on Twitch now. Okay. Now I can finally go into your channel.
Oh, what happened? Did you fall asleep at your computer or something?
I went into another chat just because I was just waiting for you and just chilling.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
I feel like I can make my hybrid official like go into like 2K attack, and I was like testing her out against some specters, and pretty effective hybrid machine gun, I'll say.
We'll just slap the host on you.
Yeah, unfortunately on Twitch host alerts don't work anymore, which is very, very sad.
I don't really understand what's with like. There's something that just doesn't make like it's like we ask you guys to help out new content creators. I think now the reason why they don't want to like show host notifications is because of like maybe some hate raiders in the past trying to use like the notifications to like show their name.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That would be like my only speculation and like my only wild guess as to like the reason why. But even then, like that still harms a lot of small small streamers who want to like make a big break.
Understandable, yeah, understandable. How's my audio going through? It's not like too robotic this time, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got here, so.
Yeah, thank goodness I'm on Ethernet finally.
Right now, I had just rolled like 28% on a new piece for Kazuha.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm just messing around and testing the damage on that and taking it for a spin. My only problem is that I'm still trying to get the crit rate on him. But the only thing is I don't want to like jeopardize my elemental mastery because that's kind of important.
Oh, by the way, are you watching things from Discord or Twitch right now? Because you could look at the screen share right now.
Oh, I'm currently also doing Enkanomiya at the same time while I'm... Hold on a sec.
I think one of the things...
You want me to check the quality of your stream?
I mean, like, I was, like, wondering, like, if you could, like, if you could also tune into the screen share.
Oh. Screen share is what you're talking about. Right,
yeah, on
Discord.
Discord.
Let me go into the screen share then.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking at your screen share right now. You wanted me to show you wanted to show me your piece?
It's very sad that this thing rolled into defense, but what can you do? At least it's an ER piece. I think... Yeah, but I also think the part that you were struggling with is, like, not being familiar with my setups, but also at the same time, you didn't switch into this thing. Because you said you wanted to run with whatever I had.
Oh, right. You're correct.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, though, when I was reworking some of Benny's artifacts, there have been a lot of energy recharge rolls, which I'm very surprised with.
It's like I blessed you with energy recharge rolls somehow, and you started getting your energy recharge, and I was like, thank the Lord, you have more energy recharge now.
Yeah, so if I'm not using that specific timepiece, the ER would be like close to 180.
Ooh, that swirl damage is so beautiful on him. I literally just did like a 27k crit with just a simple E from Kazuha.
Mm-hmm.
And was really surprised as to how much damage that did compared to like the previous damage that I was doing.
Ah, okay. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna do like floor 11, and I'm probably gonna need you to look at my chamber 3 once we get to that point.
Okay. You're gonna go to chamber, like, let me know when you get to chamber 3.
Yeah, I think it's just probably my reflexes in practice and stuff. Yeah, that is still effective. And let's... what was I doing last? Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's why I rely on a lot. Like, I seem to really enjoy using a lot of energy recharge. It's just because, like, energy recharge means I get to switch in between characters more effectively, and it helps me with a lot of reactions that I want to create.
Oh, it's the stupid protect the thingy again.
Oh, that? Hey. Well, you already know what to do in this one.
Yeah, I just don't like to protect the thingies. Oh, you're down.
Your ping is hot. Oh, wait, no, it's because you're on your American account, that's why.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was like that for you when you were trying this out, too. To be fair.
I just kind of slightly forgot. Don't know how I would slightly forget, but yeah, it's I just said it, so I'll own up to it.
That triangle went down twice. Okay, then. That's fine. Okay, perfect. They're focused on me. That's what we want them to do. We want them to focus on us. Perfect. Wait. Wait. Oh. Physical kicking for the win. Kick. Can I get some energy back?
I think after I finish building Yai, after I roll my Yai, I think I'm just gonna focus more fire on other characters, finally.
Makes sense.
I know I wanted to work on Kujo, Sara, and Rosaria, and make them a little more playable.
That normal attack was 6,900. Nice.
Yeah, my crit rate is still quite abysmal. Let me see my stats after I had just readjusted. Oh, I'm 189.9 crit damage, jeez.
Use Sumetsu there. That guy died. Move out of the way. Get distracted by the flower, thank you. You're now throwing that at the thingy, thank you. Eat the flower, thank you. Okay, at least the big guy gets distracted. The Barney troll, as I call him.
Did you hear that the show Arthur has finally been discontinued?
Yeah, I'm aware, for a while.
They decided to finally end the series. I mean, it had to end eventually, but it was, of course, the memories of such a good show.
We're way behind. Let's light it up.
And I got everybody assaults up, nice.
I'm getting so much closer to just having Kazuha as just my main DPS.
Alright, what are we supposed to do here? Oh, right. Do this. Bop. 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 Ult on the slime. Normal attack on the specters because the specters are too tanky. I interrupted the slime, nice. There we go.
I don't even need Dual Gun to seem all I just need is Kazuha, Shinsho, and Bennett. And that's it. Kazuha just does all the damage. I'm digging my new piece. And it had attack, and I rolled into attack also for both flat and percent.
Perfect. Fire ones are over here. Get back over here. I need you guys.
When I don't need that piece anymore,
Ow.
I'm gonna just go for an elemental mastery. I'm gonna look for another elemental mastery piece with some of the same and similar stats again. Whereas that current piece I have could always turn into another piece for another an MO character later.
Things are getting interesting.
Well, that was painful.
You can't run. Punishment. With sword comes shadow.
Just like Eugene from Hey Arnold. He's always in pain. And he always says, I'm okay.
Yeah, all you just have to do is simply be in Spain without the S.
Yep.
How much time do we still need? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna let Rosario absorb these rain swords real quick. There we go.
Let me read you a verse. Your grand finale. Judgment.
I don't think. Yeah, I think we could get some people's ults up. All right, yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine.
Rain outlines your fate. Flag fly.
How much more energy can we get? Any more?
There's another character that I liked from that show. Oh yeah, that one episode where there was that other kid that loved chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of vibed with him too. I was like, dude, chocolate's delicious. Nobody hate on chocolate.
Objection.
Unless you had an allergy, which I can understand. But if you don't have no allergy, don't hate on my chocolate.
We're way behind schedule. Whirling snow. My apologies. Born of ice and frost. Invisible evidence. Embrace the ice. Access denied. Take flight. No touching. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Upgradable. Let's go.
Objection.
Okay. That did not go the way I planned. I probably just got too cocky. That's what I did. Okay, we really need time on this because the water pigs do not die easily.
But you're not making spaghetti though.
What about spaghetti?
I was just hoping you were getting my joke there, but never mind. If anybody who knows how to make spaghetti and you understand time, then yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about time as in the herb?
Yeah. We don't have time for that.
You never needed time for spaghetti. Uncle Vincenzo would disagree. Mamma mia.
Yeah.
Let me read your verse. Rain outlines your fate. Nope.
Nintendo, hire me.
Nowhere to hide.
Ooh, you guys just poofed back into Kuching's ult. I mean, kicking. The fact that I could just get 10k on a normal attack is just amazing.
Corrosion intensity.
11k.
Rain outlines your fate. And step. Incoming.
12k. Hey, electro shield, perfect.
With sword comes shadow. Rain cutter. Shiver. Break a leg.
Yeah, that's the fire slime dead. Electro slime is dead. Give me energy, please.
14, 15. Wow, I am almost done with Enkanomiya. I just need to finish the quest.
Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword. Observe. Judgment. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Those rain swords be shredding. Oh wait, we need energy for the next fight. Okay. Thank you for the refresh on that. Okay.
Oh, there's 2 chests here, right. I wasn't able to get them because of the corrosion.
You can't run.
Ooh, perfect. 7-minute mark. Can I defeat these water thingies in 2 minutes? Yeah, I believe so.
Motion to compel. Born of ice and frost.
Anything some of these guys from the Z Abyss are probably gonna show up in
Everybody stand back.
yeah, these guys from the Abyss are probably gonna show up in a different
My apologies. Sakura swirl. For Rex Lapis. Take flight.
For Rick's armpits, I mean ass pits, I mean what?
Incinerate. No touching. I'm a little low on energy.
Ooh. Yeah, those water explosions are rough.
you die.
Yeah, I didn't iframe with an ult.
With sword comes shadow. Strike is one.
I kind of peeked over a little bit. I'm still waiting for you to get to Chamber 3.
Understandable.
Oh, by the way, after you get to Chamber 3 and I kind of look a little bit, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon because I am kind of sleepy. And I have work tomorrow, and today could have been a close call for time because I didn't, because I had to take a bus instead of, because I didn't finish in time for getting ready for work.
Oh.
Which is always pain. And I wanted to like leave earlier so I don't have to use any bus fare. Yeah, I'm that kind of I'm that extremely cheap, I guess, if you can, as you can say. You can call me extremely cheap for that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that's happened to you.
And then again, bus fare is not expensive, it's just I don't want to use money. Plus, I also want to like exercise too, so that's also the other reason I want to go. I want to walk to school.
Fair enough.
Speed of light. You can't run. Lights out.
Wrong target. Yeah, I think after like Chamber 3, I could probably do some pulls after.
Are you trying to go for Yai?
Weapon banner.
Because at least you can definitely build Yai, especially since she's like roughly like for a free-to-play account would be noob friendly as long as you just
I already have
quests and get everything.
I already have enough built units here, and I have guaranteed, so I don't want to use my guaranteed on the wrong character.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it on the pulls on my other account because I have weapons on from the weapon banner that need refinements, especially since my string list is not R5 yet.
Oh, I just recently pulled R5 on R5 for string list on the character banner,
Interesting.
which kind of works for me. Finally, I got my treasure chest.
This is long overdue.
Oh.
Motion to compel.
I have another pull in 40 more Prima Gems to go. I don't have any achievements unlocked yet.
Embrace the ice. Born of ice and frost.
Are you flippin' kidding me? Hey, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub, Kiba.
Eba, thank you for subbing, and enjoy your channel emotes. Hope you're having a great day.
Your grand finale with sword from shadow. Don't blink.
Oh, right, there's some pieces that might be missing from here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind, I understand.
Nowhere to hide. Judgment. Rain outlines.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I was just pausing to see if Eternal is back yet, because he said he went to take a shower.
Jeez, my sneeze. Ugh.
Allergies or something?
As always.
Yeah, I deal with that too.
Judgment. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
It's supposed to face this way.
Flag slide.
Oh, good. At least I can still see it. Alright, so I am at the right positioning.
Judgment. Shiver. Your grand finale.
The last piece is supposed to be that one. Alright. It doesn't matter.
Cut to the chase. Let me weave you a hook. You can't run. And leap. Don't blink. Yeah. Strike is one. Speed of light. Judgment.
Ah.
Oh, I could save Kecking as ult. Nice.
Light, activate the light realm chisel.
Incoming. Judgment. And step. ice and frost. Incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
Oh, I have my Primogems. Time to wish again.
Let's light it up.
Wish me luck.
Get it? Wish him luck.
Unintended.
Get it, y'all? Get it?
Take flight.
Oh, yes. This is always going to be my favorite club to join whenever I was in school back in the days. I always loved joining the debate club. Brings back good old memories. Not really. I never really joined.
All hail.
Go to the Ghostfish pool in the south. And I can upgrade the statue one more time.
Incinerate.
Actually, no, not one more time. I think I might actually finish the quest already. Oh, so I didn't sign up for that streamer thing because A, I would kind of skipped my mind when I was too tired, and B, I was just gonna like, oh, just do the next one.
I mean, you still have... Oh, never mind. Yeah, the deadline passed.
Yeah. I was just kind of like tired to that point where I was like, dude, I need to actually legitimately go to bed, or else I'm gonna like mauled throughout the whole entire day of how tired I am.
Understandable. How've your students been lately?
Oh, those little rascals. Those young whippersnappers.
Let me weave you a verse.
Look at me sound like a boomer now.
Strike is one. Cut to the chase.
Boomer Kami VS.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
you're not relatively that old.
a bunch of goofballs in general.
But to be fair, there's some things about youth culture that we still don't get that is relatively not something we're familiar with, to be fair.
There's even kids who are even more mature than sometimes even like I'll even admit even me. Sometimes I just feel
Speed of light.
not completely. I wouldn't say completely or anything. I wouldn't discredit myself, but I'm just saying, like, you know, from like the other people I've met in the past too, who are like 40 years old and still like complaining about everything, basically. To like the senile or like delusional Karens that I used to have to deal with at work.
Yes, can't go wrong with Karens. Imagine.
What do you mean you can go wrong with Karens?
I know. I was not being serious when I said that. I meant the opposite.
I was gonna say there, mate, man. Would soon have to probably educate you on that. Especially somebody who used to work in retail, so.
I've dealt with a fair share of Karens as well, so. Nice, I could save that ult.
And Defencore used to work for, he used to work for this one amusement park that we used to live close by to as well. All the Karens. Trust me, and now that he brought up all those stories, I am kind of glad I didn't work at an amusement park already. Especially with those poor working conditions and the people we had to deal with that Defend Corps had to deal with over there.
What a time to be around, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, of course I would miss one of those. Alright, never mind.
Take this opportunity. I'm going to use Yenfei's shield later. Stupid crab. Mr. Krabs, please.
No touching. is long overdue.
Nice, iframe.
Line of icy frost. I'm going in. Incinerate.
That's what we want. We want iframes out here.
Take flight.
We want people's ults up.
No touching. Motion to compel. Let's light it up. My apologies.
We try to get some energy up. Okay, Benny's ult can be used. Alright, I'm on chamber 3. Well, this might take more than one try though, but I got at least 2 ults up for the next part. Well, the Thunderbat.
So what happens if I did this instead? This had been the same way anyways.
No, my sword. Incoming. You can't run.
There's not another puzzle here, so it's okay.
No, you don't got me.
Out of my sight. And step. Break a leg. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Shiver. Speed of light. With sword from shadow. This body, it longs to rise. And step. Your grand finale. Rain cutter. Don't blink. To the chase.
That happened so fast, nobody saw the ult. Okay, this is the Thunderbat part. Wish me luck.
Thunderbats. Oh. Oh wait, wrong word. Or wrong letter. More in the lines wrong letter than wrong word.
All hail. No
Oh,
incinerate.
let's see how you do here.
Breath of the flame.
Maybe just move
Oh,
aside.
so you're using wait, that's new. I don't remember you using Ayaka. You used Noelle the last time.
Oh, it's this attack, okay.
My opponent. Motion to compel.
I think you do better at charge shots than I do.
Probably, yeah. Well, at least it got down to half HP. I think it just mistimed Benny's ult because Benny's ult didn't land the damage that I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
The inside shadow. Let me weave you a verse. Rain out with sword from shadow. Break a leg.
Well, here I think you already know what to do here, especially when you kind of told me what to do here.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still tossing her.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
I feel so spoiled with all the stuff I have, though, because Chamber 411 Chamber 3 is still very easy for me.
And leap.
Well, not that easy, but it's easier now.
Your grand finale. Don't blink.
Had to correct myself there. There we go.
The chase.
Nice.
Incoming.
Still not enough damage.
No, my sword.
You don't have any more ways to do charge attacks.
You sure about that?
Well, there you go.
Okay, so Benny's ult is up and Ayaka's ult should be up too.
Teamwork is dreamwork. In
Get that good old saucy melt damage in.
I can fix this. Blaze over.
Now, question: is that burst on you, or is that supposed to be charge shot on you?
Charge shot because she's still in Wonders.
We're way behind.
Okay, yeah, all right, understandable then.
Whirling snow. Incinerate.
Yeah, running away from this cage just does take up time, unfortunately.
No touching.
All right, let's see.
Take flight. Inadmissible evidence. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back for Rex Lapis. Nixon. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Oh, that's where you went, buddy.
No touching. Whirling snow. Motion to compel. My apologies. Boom boom.
Okay, I had it last time. Okay, the one good thing about that round is that he didn't do that, that attack where he just tries to charge at you with his full body. Because that takes up a lot of time. That I just noticed about that round.
No, my sword. Strike is one. Unleash. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. You're gone. Unleash.
I felt like that on Chamber 3, though. The Thunderbird.
Got you.
Thunderbird, like,
Your grand finale.
doesn't really do much to me when I'm with Zhongli, and I feel spoiled by having a Zhongli on my team in the first place, because he helps me cheat up some certain things and keeps me safe.
Her Majesty's gift. Observe. Break a leg.
Makes sense.
You know, when I got him at first, I actually didn't build him right away, and that was the funny thing.
Shiver. Let me leave you a verse. Know my sword. Judgment. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Well, that still worked. Okay, let's try this again. Time this.
Sakura swirl. Born of ice and frost. All hail.
Oh, he's doing the full body attack thing, right.
Whirling snow. Born of ice and frost. My apologies. I'm going in. Time for your arraignment. Whirling snow. No touching. Embrace the ice.
Where did he go? Hello?
Take flight.
I definitely got like the 3 stars with this team. I think it's just it's just literal timing. And I did change Benny's artifact to that specific piece.
Yeah, trust me, it's time. It's a lot of timing. Like even I even had to do it like a second time, I think, with my actual account to finally get the 3-star. Alright, now I can finally rotate it properly. I just need to find the hint. Or else I wouldn't know how to rotate it properly.
Know my sword. Your grand finale. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Shiver. Right to the chase. Incoming. You can't run. Know my sword. Unleash. Yeah. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, okay, so it's just flipped over. So it's 2 Hearthstone symbols and 1 symbol with an A. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Witness the power of Gugwa. You can't run. Punishment. Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Oh, that's interesting. So that has to be flipped this time. 1 is upside down.
Don't blink. Everybody stand back. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Incinerate. This is long overdue. Access denied. Motion to compel. Whirling snow. Yeah. Born of ice and frost. Come from room. Teamwork is true. Wrap up the flames. Embrace the ice.
Oh yeah, no problem, Kiva. Wait, what are the other benefits this time around?
I can't shoot that one.
Lights out. Know my sword. Rain cutter. Strike is one. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Like probably tinker around a little bit more with this piece.
You're gone. Unleash. You can't run. Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your shiver. With sword comes shadow. Your grand finale. Don't blink. Speed of light. Know my sword. Rain cutter. This is Her Majesty's gift. Lights out. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey.
Okay, I got an extra 40 seconds this time, nice.
Let's light it up. Everybody stick. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. compel. Ha! Time for your arraignment. Blaze over. Access denied. My apologies. No touching. Incinerate. Born of ice and frost. Boom boom. I'm going in.
Ow!
I figured. Upside down is just weird looking. I'm just unsure about it.
No touching. Whirling snow. Let's light it up. Much remains.
Yo,
Yeah, welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
How was your shower?
Rain outlines
Yeah, it was good. And we did some other stuff as well. It was great.
break a leg. With sword comes shadow.
I'm just finishing the Three Realms Gateway stuff.
Yeah, see.
You can't run. Rain outlines your fate. Observe. Punishment. Cut to the chase. Your grand finale. You can't run.
If the two samurais don't do the same attacks, then it really becomes really distracting and uneven. I swear.
The Kairagi.
Yeah. Because there are times when they just do the same attacks and it does line up really evenly.
Return to the Dainichi Mikoshi to look for Tsumi.
Observe. You can't run. Speed of light. Purging transgressions. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Gone. Break a leg. You can't
Oh,
run.
we just finished the last part, so...
Take.
That BP level increase looks so satisfying to look at.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, I completed all of them, nice. Finally, I just need to finish one last thing.
Lines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Majesty's gift. Lights out. Winter. Unleash. Everybody stand back. Embrace the ice. Access denied.
Just got tagged. Oh,
Let's light it up. All hail. Take flight. Inadmissible evidence.
Oh no, did you get Yaimiko?
Still trying.
Let's see.
I'll most likely have to start whaling. But I got a nice new slingshot. That's something to be happy over.
Yeah.
Yay, I got a slingshot, everybody. You hear that? A slingshot. Be jealous of me. Actually, no, you don't have to be. Yeah.
Again? Why is she so squishy?
Yeah, Gunny is usually squishy, so we best have shield characters to keep her alive, unless you gotta dodge in.
What weapons are where I was trying to level up again?
Characters just dying is just like, it really takes up like too much time for the Spiral Abyss.
Yeah.
It would be nice to skip death animations at least.
Yes, so you can't switch in between death. They're like death animations.
Mm-hmm.
Finish up my weapon. You know what? Forget it. I took a nap earlier. I should be okay. I just want to at least finish this last bit of the quest.
Yeah, I'm glad you took your nap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good that you're not like overworking yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I'm becoming energy drink reliant again, which is kind of bad, but
It depends on which kind.
I mean, I don't drink energy drinks every single day. Hell no, I cannot live. I cannot live on Monster every day.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking Monster, by the way. Thank God.
Yes, I rarely drink. So I rarely drink.
No, let me freaking.
But it doesn't mean that there's a better, quote unquote, better energy drink either. It's always just gonna be like, how do you explain it? Like the lesser of the evils.
Yeah, apparently because there's like the food and other stuff which meant to have like zero sugar and all that. There's probably some other ones out there, but J4's probably the most well known out there.
Go and search for the selector. Wait, did you finish the 3 Towers quest?
Yeah.
Colonel?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Real quick, what element is the Lactor here?
Oh, it's Pyro.
Okay, so I should probably use a perma-freeze team then.
Oh, it's our good friend Enjo. You freaking.
Thank you. And
Oh my god. One thing I also don't like about this game is that when you're juggled, you can't escape a juggle.
Yeah.
And I played Breath of the Wild, and you can't get out of getting juggled in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
So that's what Genshin also has. You can't just combo breaker out of things, unfortunately.
I'm sure like fine games you can like normal fun you can like roll out or something. Oh.
You can even do that in Smash Bros, and I play Smash Bros out of all the fighting games.
Yeah, same. I feel like platform fighters are kind of more up my alley than traditional fighters.
I wanna play Smash again, but I don't know. I probably just need to look for some of my Twitch friends again and ask if they're still playing Smash online. So I can just play for funsies, I guess.
Because we know items, because I don't mind either. Because I play by either rules.
Oh! Enjo, right, Enjo, the same one from the last quest.
Yes, now that there's a new weekly boss, we won't be able to use, I guess, using like 60 resin and transient resin won't be enough to do all the weekly bosses. You'll have to like leave one out.
Unless you actually really wake up in the middle of the day and actually spend half your day's worth of resin.
Yeah, that's what I rarely do, because normally like I would probably spend like 20 like after like, you know, from when it refills, after using more resin. Because I'm the kind of person that always likes to have like a full resin capsule that use some that I'm using all the resin. I don't know if this is a hot take or me being greedy when I say this, that the weekly bosses shouldn't cost resin. Because you only you can only do it once a week. Even if you have resin, you can't do it because since you only do it once a week.
Sure, not the only one who thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's awesome. Because it'll be good, because then where you only have to, because where you're only using resin for domains, for like artifacts and world bosses, you should just be kept that way, for only for those and nothing else.
Okay, thank you, Paimon, for shutting the hell up.
We're way behind schedule.
You might want to take a break in between, because the more you sometimes keep going for it, the more you're starting to realize your results are getting worse and worse. And I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah. But like for me, like for rotation, this one I need to like work on to like be able to face 6-star Abyss. Because I remember that one person you rated, yeah, like he did because he did like a account review. Well, he didn't like log into my account. You just saw from a character showcase.
Are you talking about Marcelino, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you saw my showcase. He saw my show, which you found pretty good. Yonfei was kind of shocked because of R3. Obviously, some artifacts were a bit copied, which, not gonna lie. You saw Ayaka, which was probably about like 200 Black Sword. You're saying that crit damage is probably a bit low and I shouldn't have Black Sword on. Which, which I'm not offended by, because, he was just giving his opinion. And
Welcome back, Keeper.
Welcome back, Kiba.
Welcome back, Keeper. And I think he said Bennett, he's saying that I shouldn't be putting like HP all on. He's like saying you should go, attack, pyro, and crit. But I mean, I can understand that, but would they not really go for like main DPS though? I mean, I get that because because he does enough healing as it is. But just I don't know, going HPEI is just kind of an easy way, and just to get his energy up faster. Well, I think because that's how most people use Bennett. I mean, I can get he's like reason. Even though I did see Ten Hearts say the same thing.
Let's see, he's doing that again. It goes all the way up there.
Okay, time to do the bounties. And did you guys still do your bounties even after you get like reputation 10 in all regions?
I do.
Yeah,
so.
Of course. You gotta do the bounties for the Mora.
Exactly.
Never skip them.
Yeah. And I was doing Inazuma because it's a lot quicker.
Wow, this looks really trippy.
Access denied. All hail. Take flight.
The staircases from above,
Motion to
and the fear of falling.
Rex Lapis, I am sorry.
everybody stand back. Incinerate. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
The Thunderbat teleporting out of people's attacks is just really, oh my god. Hopefully they, like, remove this boss for the next abysses. This is ridiculous. Whoever thought, like, some world bosses with iframes should be in Spiral Abyss really needs to get demoted or fired.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is something like the MiHoYo, the voice actors, like, joke about as well, which, like, oh no, there's something wrong with Genshin, somebody needs to get fired.
And then they go into like the character's voice.
Let me weave you a verse. Cut to the chase.
That would be like the best part.
Out of my
Like, oh, another complaint, a complaint, a Genshin related complaint. Wonder what it's about this time.
with sword comes shadow.
Yeah, on your main, I able to just about 3-star on your main account, like with. Yeah, because I know that boss is normally a pain, because I normally just about get 3 stars with like a few seconds to spare.
Where's the last one?
Rain outline.
Because using like a pyro, cryo, bow, or catalyst, even though there's no cryo catalyst yet, is normally like the best ones. I guess, you know, I like your best options. Like, you know, Garnu, Yoimiya, Yanfei, Klee.
Justice here.
It's actually, the new event is actually quite good. It's not time gate at all. You can actually finish it all in a day, which I did.
Yeah, they have like this whole entire patch to finish it.
Yeah, they're giving, yeah, exactly. That's quite good, which is good, especially if you're PP, if you're like busy and that. So a lot of people, but yeah, it can give you some time.
I heard PP for some reason. Who has a PP now?
Big PP damage.
Your grand finale. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. No, my soul. You can't run.
Maybe this is just fate's sign. This body belongs to ice.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, that wastes time.
God, because I like the Monkey King, he always wastes a few seconds of your time because he has to wait a while to stand to get up. And the same with the Primo Geo Bishop.
The Primo Geo Bishop at least can, like, take substantial damage because of its mechanic that if you hit it with a shield,
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
very forgiving.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, true, 'cause I mean, yeah, at least it's definitely best to get a shield too. Even though, because I always use my mono shield team, can't even beat the time limit for some reason. I bet if I had Stonefresh, I would probably have I wonder, would I be able to do even more damage probably? Because I use R5 wipe on an Ito.
Your grand finale and step. You can't run. Incoming.
when people see my account, they're probably shocked. It's probably gonna shock them that I can't face 6-star abyss. Like, I mean, I can beat the abyss. I normally get around most of the time with like 33 stars.
Speed of light.
Oh.
It's probably just, I feel like it's probably just rotation I need to work on. Because like the first time when he did Mechanical Array, I was able to beat it right in National, but it took time because I had to keep like doing it just because of my rotations. Because I made sure like to take my time on the other floors just to make sure to get all my characters bursts up ready.
It's done.
True.
Yeah, and Mirror Maid is definitely annoying in the Abyss. Don't be freeze team to stop it teleporting or trapping you.
It's only annoying unless you have a gene. A well-built gene too.
Yeah.
Which I still need to revisit gene again. Since I've been pulling more Anemo pieces.
Yeah.
Because remember, Jean, like, it's literally like, Jean can use her E to, like, interrupt the maiden and hoist her up.
Oh, just she can lift her up.
Yeah, she can lift her up. Yeah, of course.
She can be too heavy. Oh, yeah, you can.
I think she could even charge attack her, too. You don't even need E. I just have to find that video again of Jean just sitting on Maiden in the previous Abyss.
Either that or Breeze. Or I guess if he can use maybe Ito. Well, then again, that did work for me though. Because, you know, Ito is Unga Bunga damage. You know, that's just how I would do. That's how I would describe Ito.
24, I think update statue. Oh, no, yeah. I'm trying to update the statue, by the way.
Really?
It's always a good idea to update statue.
Nice.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Everybody stand back. Embrace the ice. Born of ice and frost. My apologies.
Some of this, imagine if you could do bounties in all regions to get more. Like for the 3 regions, you'd be able to get like 450 more. Like if it was in the 7 regions, you get like a 1,050,000 more. If you had all the 7 regions, like that'd be quite good in a week. But I don't think Mahoyo or Hoyoverse would be that generous.
Are you freaking kidding me? Your HP is literally at like 1% left, and you have to throw in the Thunder Cage and the Ningguang attacks on me. Okay, that was the closest I got into.
I don't know how long until Sparta is reset. Like a week until about a week and a half.
Finally, I've completed that. Now I just wanted to collect my crown, and I'll just get the weapon.
Yeah. I wonder, do you know that free weapon? Is it like meant to be like made for Kokomi? Because it's got the attack and the energy recharge. Because I feel like it looks, because from the past it looks like it'd be good for like say burst DPS Kokomi.
Wait, are you talking about
Oathsworn Eye.
Yeah.
Where are you? Yeah. Wait, you mean if the weapon was not going to be meant for Yai, then the?
I mean, Yai I can see. I mean, Yai is definitely good for high energy cost.
Because I was just saying, because I was just getting that weapon and probably not going to get the banner weapon.
Boys,
yeah.
I have a full 2 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, so is that. So okay, let's see this.
My record at one point with your account, especially, was a little less than 1 minute at one point, but that was I just felt like I was lucky.
Take flight.
Oh. He's got this.
Born of ice and frost.
Keep pressing the attack. Good switch.
Alright, then.
Motion to compel. My apologies. Unthinkable. No touching.
You just have more than a minute.
Yeah, he's got him halfway.
Wrap up the flame. Next on the agenda.
Got this.
Snow.
Nothing like good old beautiful AR58 damage.
Yeah, that is definitely distracting.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Oh no.
Take flight.
I'm gonna wait for the chance.
Sakura swirl.
Oh, and hope he stays in one place so you can use a burst.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, good switch, good switch. Oh, nice. Finally.
There we go.
Hey, that's good. Cause
So, yeah, that was good. That was good. Ayaka's ult. Perfect timing. Oh, man.
yeah, cause I guess with some enemies that move around, you have to wait for a good time for the boss.
Thunderbird probably needs to, like, if anything, like, Thunderbird needs a little bit of lag in between for casting, you know, like, for, like, casting the next ability.
What I also say for sure is I do agree with that, especially like if somebody does not have a good ping as well, because the monsters do not stop when you have a bad ping. They will take advantage for the
Yeah.
bad ping.
Like, even the world bosses, like, would still slow down a little bit. And that's saying something. But that, like, one of those bosses and also the Pyro Cube don't slow down for you.
Yeah.
That is true. Well, let me disconnect for a second so I can actually change my accounts. That felt good, so I'm gonna do some polls, which I hope is also feels good polls.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna save my experience cards for now and just wait until I can pull.
Yeah, because I got Yami gun plans now to get Kokomi, which is
Yeah, I have to get Kokomi afterwards, and I'm already thinking about like just doing the top up, even if I don't want to do the top up now.
About the,
Just
like when it's close to. I'm gonna do the top of when there's like a few days, like a day or two left.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I won't, then I only have
Yeah,
to top up.
desperation.
makes sense.
Yeah. I know, it does tend to be, it's like more wise and more responsible, so I don't like.
Look at all these awards. Okay, how am I doing on my...
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. It is almost literally 12. It's 11:59 technically.
Oh wait, you want to like watch these probably not poggers polls first?
Okay, sure.
Sure, let's go.
All right,
Why
let's
is
just...
there a little delay on your Discord stream as opposed to the Wish banner? Oh wait, no, it's just because we switched out.
Yeah, I think I'm only just gonna do some multi-polls on the weapon banner because what refinements am I looking for? We're looking for stringless. I need a lot of sack swords, and I only have an R1 wave breaker.
It's have like an R3. I mean, yeah, because I guess the ones you mentioned are pretty much the best ones out there. And I always forget to do this because I didn't do this before.
Alright, Ringo-san, I want to decipher the fortune slip. Please tell me I have good luck, and if it's bad luck, I will just yeet the bad luck. Oh, it's modest. Okay, that's fine. I just have to find a firefly. That's like the only thing I do as an additional ritual nowadays is to just go to the shrine, find out my fortune, and just pick up the lucky item.
I always forget the ritual thing, like the fortune room thing, because normally
You guys actually do that, because I actually don't.
I mean, the ritual I do is like go into a place where it's put to a cap, like Yaimiko did at the shrine, and I just had Raiden in my party.
Wait, what if you get the lucky item? I actually don't really pay attention to that so much.
I mean, I just get it just because, like... Oh, there's the firefly.
Oh, yeah, it's right here, it's right here.
Yeah, because for some reason, I have a hard time getting fireflies. I don't know why, I literally just have a hard time getting fireflies.
So now you have the lucky item, or are you just doing that just as like a ritual? Oh yeah, you said you were doing it as a ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual thing.
This is how sleepy I'm getting now. My thoughts are getting slurred here.
Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is go to a Asian guy's recommended polling place, which is the naughty corner.
And just jungly in the party, is that the way he does it, if I'm not mistaken?
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could do the naughty corner with Daddy Dongli.
Yeah.
Alright, let me turn off the music and see what happens here. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens, boys. There's one.
That's a wave breaker.
Mm-hmm. That's R2.
Is R5 better than the catch for Zhanglin? Like R5 wave breaker? Or does it
It's actually R2 and above wave breaker. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a really good 10 drop.
Yeah, you getting the good 4-star ones.
I still need my sack swords.
That was definitely your wishes back.
Dude, we gotta keep going though, because I need my sack swords.
Do you have any at all on this one?
Only.
Is it that early?
Is it early? Or is it pity?
That's early.
Oh wow. Oh, lucky you.
Not what I'm looking for though.
Yeah, I heard apparently Ningguang's a good use.
Wait, you got double!
Oh.
And a sack sword.
And a sack sword.
Hey, that's great.
Well, you better screenshot that.
Yeah, screenshot.
You better share. So we better clip that.
I did not think I would get a double 5-star on a weapon I really didn't need. Okay.
Okay, I clipped it. It'll just be this.
Yeah.
Just correct the clip just real quick.
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Okay, I'll put this in.
Is there a catalyst character you use?
Ningguang is my main DPS.
Yeah, I heard that if you have C2, then it works well with her. So it's not. I guess it's not really a loss.
That is a big sheesh for those 20 pulls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is how many sack swords I have. R2 on Xingqiu and R1 on Chi-Chi.
Let's see.
Which is very sad.
Okay, I copied the clip.
I have
for you guys.
I have like R12. Sack sword.
I'll put this in mute chat too, just so that you can put it in your own Twitter account.
Well, on the bright side, at least we finally have an R5 stringless.
Nice.
And you could use that 5-star weapon for 2 5-star weapons, maybe refine it for somebody else, I guess. Since you're not planning to pull Yai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I would just roll Yai just because you just got two copies.
Yeah, because he said he wants to save. Because he said he wants to see what's for 2.6 and that. Because
Yeah.
2.7, yeah.
No pressure though, no pressure.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, have a good night.
Oh, yeah, you too.
No, it's okay, Kiba. You can keep it. You know what? Let's how much glitter do I have? That was a very interesting couple of multiples.
Oh.
I'm shocked, really. I'm very shocked.
Damn, yeah. Because in other server, yes, well, one of our friends actually, they wanted to try and get the Conqueror's Rarity, but instead they got double J cutter. It's kind of like...
I didn't even select my path. My path was not even selected.
Damn. So if you selected it, well, that mean you'd be guaranteed then if you selected it, since it came twice.
But the path wasn't even activated, so it didn't count to begin with.
Yeah.
Well, by the least of it, I got a second refinement of some weapons. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop pulling on the weapon banner because there's still a risk that I might end up getting the Rain Slasher, in all honesty.
Yeah.
I don't need an extra copy of that.
Yeah.
You know what I would like an extra copy of, though?
So it is where many things come to say.
What's that?
Let's go for Toma.
Yeah, I was able to get 2 Tomas. Like, I got C1.
I don't think I did any pulls since No, it was 10 pulls. We're going to 20 pulls here. Oh, there's my C6 Diona.
Nice.
Alright, so this is 20 pulls since Zhongli. Oh, there's a sack bow. Funny.
Oh, that's right.
It's funny because that's actually her best in slot weapon. Very funny. Okay, not bad. Let's push it to 30. See what happens here. Come on, give me it. That's my C whatever official. Well, at least she's back on the banners, which I'm pretty happy for. Okay. I am suddenly getting blessed for some reason. So this is going to 30 pulls. Yeah, 30 pulls since Zhongli. Let's push it to 40. Come on, can you give me a single Toma? C1? Oh, there he is.
Back. Oh, you got Toma, nice. Just got Toma as soon as I came back, so I had to quickly open the door because of a package.
No, it's all good. Alright, I got what I need. I don't think I'll push for any more.
Did you get anything while I was gone for a few seconds?
Because in all honesty, like, C1 is a pretty good stopping point, but like, any more polling could push to C4, but given our track record, I think we've done enough polls.
Yeah.
Well, we got some constellations, we got stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I don't really know when to stop. Sometimes I always try to go for cheeky pulls. Because after getting Yai, I try to do cheeky tempo to see if I can get another Yai or at least lose the 50-50. Because I'm like on a 4 wins. I'm in like 4 in a row at the moment. I'm always there. I'm just there ready to lose it, and I'm like, when am I gonna lose 50-50?
I could just
because with Yai, oh, sorry.
Just put it on 4-star Yaimika Lisa.
Yeah, it is viable. I mean, and well, you have to be if you don't mention it, they'll come attack you after the whole thing happened with M-Tash. when no one, like, when he didn't mention that it would be good for Lisa, even though at the time, because this was before the weapon came out, where we was on some short at the time. I mean, you know, she can utilize it well, because, you know, because you can just press E twice for the 1 second cooldown and then do the full charge. I saw if you, yeah.
No, I'm just reading
sorry.
somebody sent. What were you saying?
Yeah, because I saw like videos, like, you know, a video from Sevi of like which characters can be good to use the Kagura's rarity. Glenda, Lisa, Ningguang are good to use in. I think Yanfei can sort of, because I was like looking at the video.
It's pretty good if the elemental skill can be spammy.
Yeah.
Which would be fine in Lisa's case, which means I might need to look into investing into Lisa now.
Yeah. Is this the E skills just too clunky? Because I know C6 is where she gets really good, because she gets all the free stacks.
Exactly. For every point of the entire party's combined maximum energy, the burst damage is increased by 0.15%. Okay, yeah, that definitely makes it better than the... So that's like 20 pulls in for the weapon banner? Yeah, yeah. Raiden Shogun's weapon's definitely going to be in the second half, so I'm going to need Naru to help me pull then. So I guess we're going to keep on saving, and we still have 30 pulls saved at least.
Yeah. It's so rare that I'm going to pull on weapon. Only time I probably would pull a weapon banner is if I'm not going to pull on a character banner. Because I haven't bothered to try to pull on Yayumiko's banner, because her second best weapon is after Kagura's rarity, I heard, is considered to be the Witsif at R5. That's according to the weapon ranking.
Funny, I have one of those.
Yeah.
I don't like Catalyst characters, yet I get Catalyst weapons.
Yeah. I mean, I think I use 3. Well, yeah, now 3 because of Yamiko, Yanfei, Sucrose. Barbara used, well, not as much. Sometimes I use the DPS for the memes, sometimes. Because I can just use like a Lost Prayer or a Scarred Atlas, and then use Hard Depth from Child or Wanderers from Yanfei.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm still very, like, shocked, though, because, before the Kagura's Verity, I only have my 3 5-star weapons maxed out.
Yeah.
And they're all on 4-star characters that are using them.
How many 5 stars do you have on this account or use?
Only Skyward Harp, Pride, and the Lost Prayer, because I lost the weapon banner when I tried to get Zhongli's Staff of Homeless.
Yeah, I pulled the Staff of Homeless. It was on, you know, it was around the time when, you know, Hutao rerun with it, because the raid was Elegy, because I lost it twice. I think I got Scarlet Blade, and then I got Elegy, and then, because I saved up a lot where I could do it twice, and then near the end I had to swipe, which was guaranteed for Homer.
How funny things work out.
Yeah, because I've got 2 Scarlet Blades. I'm not even sure I should refine you or not, because I know Bennett, even though I've got Ali Flash, I know Jean, even though I don't have her, are quite good for Scarlet Blade. Because Elegy I've leveled up, which I can use for Venti. I heard that it's also good for Amber, if I ever build her, and Kujo Sara.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like asking some people if they know which one's good.
What was the thing that you sent, Keepa? I'm not so sure if, not so sure where to look for it. I still would like more, whatchamacallit, Razor constellations, because now, like, them throwing a Constellation to me out of nowhere really makes me want to get his, get him to C4.
Oh yeah, that resistance shred. Well, defense shred, I mean.
And I need 102 glitter if I'm relying on Paimon's bargains, primarily.
Yeah. And I really should save the star glitter for like Kaya, even though it can't be done, but even though I don't really use him, well, because when it comes to getting characters, in my opinion, I think the only ones best to get it for is like Amber, Kaya, or Lisa, really, in my opinion.
That's fair.
But obviously, if you want to get it for the character, you're like, oh, by all means, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you because you don't have to listen to what I say.
Yeah, that's a good amount of pulls we did.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing. Right, with the unknown. I'll look at it later. Maybe Naru's presence just blesses people. Because
Yeah.
when I pull on my other account, I win the weapon banner. But on this account, that's the first time I got double 5 stars, period. I would like it for a character, but not a weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really lucky when it comes to character banner. Weapon banners, not so much. Even though, I mean, I normally roll on it if I'm okay with the raid up. Because I think with the Raiden's weapon banner, it was on Forge, which one is just what I got. I think one of the off banners I got Lost Prayer. Because I know with the Skyward Harp one, but on the Child's rerun, I got Lost Prayer, and I got one on there, because that's why even though I got like R3. I know some people are saying that I probably should have not refined it, but it was only because there wasn't really many catalysts to use. Because to me, I'm not really bothered as much on characters or what weapon category. It just really matters to me if the playstyle, really.
Ooh, that was weird what the camera did. Damn, I could still one-shot with this team. C6 Yenfei that's fully built is just ridiculous. Let's see.
Yeah.
Obviously junk as usual.
Yeah, with the Lantern Eye, I was able to get Yenfei because I got her from the Ganyu rerun and from the choosing her as a 4-star.
She was also available during the Labyrinth event, actually.
Oh, yeah.
For the free copy of her. That's how I got my C6.
Yeah. It's actually funny how, because I got Ganyu, because I was just rolling just to get Yanfei, and then she disappeared along with Ganyu, and I was finally losing the 50-50.
I don't know where I want to be at with but yeah, I definitely want to. Maybe if there's somebody 2.7 I like, I'll pull for them. Maybe Ayatom on my other account.
Yeah.
This route.
I can. It's kind of hard for you to go on another account because I can see the appeal of having multiple accounts to have different characters on separate ones, and I guess one of the good things about having more than one account is you can have one. You can have one account where you have Bennett C6 on there on one other account. And did you ever plan on C6 and Bennett on one of your accounts?
Nope.
If you ever...
See. Not now, not ever. Would be funny if I choose to, though. For the lulz.
Yeah. Because I know people say this account's ruined. It's not technically ruined. It just limits your it just limits your team compositions. Really, that's just kind of a better way to pull it. Even though I have even though one of my friends who C60s Bennett is been provoking me to do it, and I was like, it was kind of like messing with my head until I talking to people before I should do. I even did a poll on Twitter, and most people didn't want me to do it, and which I was saved from doing.
Yeah, you don't really have to give in to that temptation.
Yeah, I was because they were like trying to pressure me to do it.
It would be nice to get Toma on my other account, but again, I don't want to risk the guarantee happening right away, just like what happened with the weapon banner.
Yeah.
That's like the shortest amount of polls I've done too, because I had to go to like soft weapon banner soft pity for the Lost Prayer.
We had a fresh pity before you summoned, like before you started summoning on the weapon ban.
65 is the soft pity for weapon banner.
65, because I know it's somewhere in the yeah, because I had it like somewhere in the 60s.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise.
Okay, that C1 is being good.
Passable effort. A fine opportunity. Cowering already? Don't get too close. Gather.
Oh, I wonder if there's ever be a mode where you have like, you know, another team of team option, because like if they ever did like a permanent event, then that would definitely make me build Toma for like a third shield user.
Solidify. All you do is run.
And step.
Even though I probably would want to build like a DPS Toma for the fun of it. I know his damage isn't output isn't good, but you know, just do it for the lols.
I think Naru knows somebody who's trying to do that, but I don't think they've streamed for a long time.
Yeah. Because our staff are home where they can put it on him, you know, because you know to might fit the staff of Toma.
The Staff of Homa is actually really good. Like, it looks great aesthetically too.
Yeah, exactly. I know. When I see weapons of yeah, it's true. Because when I see weapons of characters, start to care too much about aesthetics or become obsessed with aesthetics. Or same with the wing gliders.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Yamika, the KFC wing glider looks good on her for the aesthetic and Dodoko tails.
Dodoko tails can work with her in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like the first choice, but it can work with her in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. Because besides Cargo's rarities, Wet Sif, like Solar Pill, I think those are other ones. I heard that's good for her. Because I'm trying to level up her Wet Sif for Yaimiko.
Makes sense. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What does Toma say here?
It feels like the fire inside of me has just begun to burn.
Yeah, because there's one Genshin guide, I don't know if you know him, he's like probably say the best one in my opinion being Zyax, because he's more in-depth, you know, when it comes to character guides.
Oh yeah, I do watch some of his stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I look at others as well to see if they like, you know, I have to look at more than one to see if they think the same as well, like, because even though, because I remember when one friend, I know you kind of see a bit eager because I remember it's always stuck in my head is when he was says to me that guys are useless even though I don't give in to that because it helps me. Maybe for him, but I guess he doesn't see that perspective.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, let's get Toma ascended so that way he can get his second passive, which is as negligible as Goro's second passive.
Hey, what's his...
What does he say after this ascension?
all of this power, but how should I use it? I need to give this one some serious thought.
The ult's damage is increased by 2.2% of his HP, just like how Goro's ult damage is increased by 15.6% of his defense.
Yeah, I see.
Same thing with the skill damage, but again, it's pretty negligible.
Yeah, so someone I've noticed that, like, you know, Goro's burst is when he look because when you use his burst, all the crystal shards could like come to the active party, right? So what I've noticed, even though it's only really going to be good for Wales, is that it would be good for. It's actually quite good with C6 Albedo.
Oh, yeah, it is a very interesting ult, and that's a really amazing property for his ult to have.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's quite good. It's quite good for, you know, when you find the Geo Prima Bishop, because then you get a shield up to deflect. Yes. Because I've just kept it to level 6, and then like crowned, you know, crowned is skill. I won't be able to crown counts for a while, because since I've already, you know, used so much.
Understandable.
Yeah, even the one in this event as well.
Okay, now I don't have to worry about a max level catch anymore.
That's what it
Definitely would be nice to get Shogun's signature weapon, so that way the Wavebreaker's fin can... Well, that way it can switch some pole arms around, because... Dragon's Bane is like, literally if there's nothing else left, weapon.
Yeah, because it's like a niche weapon, isn't it? Because I guess maybe Zhang maybe on a Hu Tao would use that if he'd...
Yeah, it looks good aesthetically too.
Yeah.
And I just have my physical weapons, but nobody I have as a physical pole arm, or built to be a physical pole arm.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Unless you want to make physical Zhongli. Or physical Zhangling. I mean, that's what you probably did early on before Zhangling, before everyone noticed how good Zhangling was.
Yeah, physical Zhongli builds have been done before, and physical Xiangling has been a thing as well since the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I feel like if physical Zhongli started coming back because of either the release of Yunjin, but it's...
We should get his talents leveled up. Because by the least of it, we want his shields to get maxed out. Actually, even shields level 6 should just be fine. Because I have like way too many shield people now.
Yeah.
Shield level 6 should just be fine. I need to save up some of my Mora as well for the battle pass next week. Did my history update yet? Nope, not yet.
Yeah, I think it normally takes like an hour to update.
Yeah, I might... I might do like maybe like a couple more polls or so, depending on like what the poll history says for the weapon banner. It would be nice to get another wave breaker fin, but that's just wishful thinking at this point.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I have one at R3, I just haven't leveled it up yet. So I don't know who to use.
Oh, no worries, Kiba. I will. Oh yeah, I gotta do this before I forget.
Yeah, time to do the ley lines.
I don't have anyone using the Noctilucous Jade right now, but I don't want to sacrifice all of it.
Do you use Beidou, build Beidou, Yonfei?
I don't think I'm gonna get them past level 80.
Okay. Okay, then if not, and then I guess it's fine. If not, then you're good then.
Fire it up! Rise! Crumble! Don't get too close!
Nice, some Mora. And some books. Not bad.
Yeah. Nice. It's good to have those books.
What would be good is if I can get one more weapon billet so I can actually get the Kageuchi to R5. I'm still pretty sad I only got like 4 sacrificial swords in total for 2 characters. What could I do?
Yeah. Yeah. As of now, is it the Shinsho and Chi-Chi the best contenders of using Sacrificial Sword as of now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, look at like, because I already got one level for Shinsho, I got another one I need to look level. Because I have like a total of R12 Sacrificial Sword. I'm sorry, I'm going to show and flexing a bit.
My other account is an R5 and an R2. Better luck on sacrificial swords than this one.
Yeah, I feel like my ego's getting to me.
Stabilize.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got those sick follow emotes.
Rise.
Actually, let me just stand around and see how much I can... Oh, never mind, all of my shields are gone.
Don't get too close.
Strike is one.
Yeah, I didn't think Toma's shield would last that long. Upsetting.
I will have order. Here's backup. Check this out.
Observe. Try till I'm dead.
Level 90 Ajdaha is literally an unnecessary tank.
Don't get too close.
Yeah. I don't know, because I also forget, because when he goes to phase, you have to like run away from him, be honest. Because when he keeps doing, before he goes to phase away, he just constantly stamps.
Power core.
this out. Solidify.
Pyrotechnics.
He does resist a lot of physical damage, but I'm surprised physical damage dealers are pretty good against him. Interestingly.
I never really bothered doing physical damage. I don't think I've ever tried it.
Fun fact, when he does the roar thing, in his second phase, he has a voice line in Chinese, where he roars again.
Right.
Really, just really interesting.
Fire it up. Stabilize.
Pyrotechnics. Try till I'm dead.
I got you covered.
Ooh, nice iframe.
Don't get too close. I will have order. Stabilize.
Feel the beat.
Fire it up. Gather.
Pyrotechnics.
And the flower was right under him. That's kind of funny. Video game logic.
Yeah. Yeah, the same. Yeah, true. Same thing you could say about anime logic. But then again, some of the things they do have some things to tend to have the same logic, really.
Oh yeah, I need to check my story keys. I need to unlock this because I need the new weekly boss. I guess that's as far as we'll go for now. Probably do the story quest some other time.
Okay. Oh yeah, have you unlocked the have you faced a new boss yet on any of your accounts?
No, I've only watched somebody fight it once. I only watched on YouTube just to get an understanding of how the boss works. Not like the story cutscenes, just someone just fighting that thing. The weekly version.
Yeah. I mean, it's normally it just takes a bit of time to kill because you know the electric barrier and that. Obviously, you just gotta make sure to get in the thing so you don't get the instant KO. I mean, that happened to me because that happened to me twice.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually not too hard unless you like can avoid and do damage and avoid its attacks.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Because you'll have the warning thing, well, you don't need to use Electro. It will say Electro makes it easier just to get the shield, but you can still do it without Electro, because I've done it without Electro. Because it's kind of the same thing, what I thought with Signor that I would need Pyro just to break the, the ice, even though it was just those, the moths that you need to break the ice.
True, true.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad doing it in co-op, because I done it with some friends before. Actually quite a bit easier doing it well, especially when you get the electric barrier and attacking it together, because since it's quite tanky.
I think I'm going to sacrifice my compound bow. As funny as its physical damage bonus is. Because, like, I don't even have Fischl using it, because that originally was given to, like, physical Fischl. But my Fischl is not physical anymore on this Some sacrifices must be made.
I mean, as long as it's not a 5-star, because that'd be more painful.
Well, I needed my, what is it, stringless leveled up anyways, now that it's R5. Yeah, once I do Spiral Abyss, I'll get this Mora back anyways.
Yeah, you usually get about 500k more.
Mm-hmm.
Even though our resources is the main reason to do Spiral Abyss, it's no. That's usually my main motive for doing Spiral Abyss after knowing that I'm capable of progressing for it.
Who was I going to give this to again? Oh, right, I was going to give this to Fischl. Support Fischl here.
Yeah. Do you have Ali Hunter on any of your accounts?
Nope.
I see. Because I had it on her for a while before when Venti had Stringless before I got LG.
Nice. Level 69. Nice. We always love the funny number around here.
Yep. I can never stop laughing at that funny number. So the other stringless is off. It's quite funny because it's actually quite funny because I have an R5 of stringless, sacrificial bow, and the rust, and I have an R3 of, and then I have an R3 of over one. It's quite a coincidence.
It's kind of also interesting because the Windbloom Ode is also like second best to stringless in terms of property.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even though like the attack boost is for 6 seconds is very short.
Yeah, just like Kujosawa's buff.
I ever built one. How long is her buff again? Hold on.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Yeah, same case with her ult, which is why her ult damage is negligible unless you want to build her for ult damage. Which is possible.
I was wondering why did you put a duration buff? Is it because it'd be too broken with Benny? I mean, even if that was the case, they could just reduce it. They could restrict it from having 2 buffers. But I guess they didn't want to do that, and they wanted to keep it short.
I agree.
Yeah. That's something I've always been complaining about, because I was always there like, one of Constellation should at least increase the duration of it, like at least by 4 seconds, to make it 10 seconds. Because I know C2 is like a big quality of life, because it's not like too clunky to set off.
I just realized the Moen's Moon can also be good for Fischl too. It definitely adds some attack percent to her.
That's another one I have. Right, there's like the Claymore one. I don't think I have the Claymore version of that one. The Akamaru is what it's called.
Yeah, I don't have it either, because I didn't pull in that weapon banner.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't have that.
Decisions.
Something I forgot to do. Lovely weather we're having. Will you join me for a walk?
Ooh, there's a bonus. Thank you, Ayaka. That rarely happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for talent books, I don't know if you know, one of Yamiko has is like, you can get like 10 months off from the same region with a different one. Like for example, with like say, if you get like, if you're trying to enhance and translate, you can get 25% chance of getting elegance or light.
Yeah, it's a very interesting talent if you want to like gamble for the chance of that.
Yeah, yeah, true. But most of the time, I'd rather just want to get like more like an extra one of the same one I'm trying to get for, really.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah. Even though I'm already loaded with transient, mainly because I haven't used them on any characters. Well, which should soon to be with Kokomi, because I know Toman needs transient, and I forgot who else needs it.
Yoimiya.
Oh, Yoimiya.
Mm-hmm. At one point in time, I did want to make Toma part of the Black Tassel Club. But that would mean you'd have to raise his energy recharge.
Yeah, so I'll put in energy recharge sands instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. Because I know it's normally either for the support, either Black Tassel for Vonius Lance.
Yeah, it's like the energy recharge polearms have become so good, but now the only one I'm missing now is Shogun's weapon. Hope to get enough pulls for the second half of this patch. Then I'll ask Naru to help me pull for that.
If I had the primos, I would try to roll on it, even though it would be a win-win regardless, because if it's with the donut, the everlasting moon glow. Even though it would kind of pain some people because it was there with Jay Cutter. Even though it's kind of like the same with the Kagura variant, even though Kagura variant doesn't just work with Yamiko, works with other characters.
You've got to be kidding me. This thing needs the Oni mask and the Spectres. And the Rift Hounds.
Rift Hounds I can deal with, just Spectres, even though I've been farming those to make sure I get enough for Kokomi. Because I know, Kokomi, Gore, and Aloy that need those Spectres. And then obviously a bunch of weapons.
Yep. Not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I literally went all around the map to farm all those Spectres yesterday, but I'm gonna end up doing it today after I farm those crystal chunks.
Gains the Kagura dance when using elemental skill, causing the damage increased by 15% for 6 seconds, stacking. Well, then again, I mean, it can be used for Ningguang because, like, C6 Ningguang does have a refresh on the skill, but I think you can only stack twice at best, considering the skill only refreshes once.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's a lot more consistent.
Yeah, true. It's kind of, even there's not many people out there that use Lisa. I mean, I know there's like a minority out there.
I can probably build her since I don't have her. I could also like level her for the polls as well.
Yes.
This would be very interesting.
Yeah, because that's what. True. That's what I did in one of the dry patches where I was leveling characters up to I leveled them up to 60 to 70 to get those fates up. But I need to do it because the only characters I'm not 670 is Yunjin and Toma. Human. Every time there's a new patch and a character I want to pull them, it kind of distracts me from building to improve on other characters I've already built or some other 4 stars.
True.
Yeah, because now since I'm now trying to want to build up Yamiko, artifacts I got feel pretty good. I just need to try to level up my talents and get it to 80 to 90.
I'm still trying to fix a lot of my artifacts, specifically my emblem ones. And speaking of which, let's see what happens with this one.
Yeah, artifacts, emblem sets are kind of scuffed because I've only got the farm them for riding and jangling. Because I think around Inuzuma was when I started building jangling. Because of that and also because of the catch.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah. Because, I mean, after she'd been nice to be really good, I started to... Even though Shincho did build late, even though I was aware of him being really good. Because... Because that's... Yeah.
Ooh, attack percent roll. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Go on.
Because I know Emblem would be good for Shincho, but I'm just sticking with hard depth and noblesse because... So since there's already so many characters, that's good for using Emblem. So...
Whoa, what is this roll?
Oh my god.
It's a 5 times roll.
I guess just the rolls, there's glow rolls, which kind of sucks even though you got the good rolls, but...
Well, I'll take it. She does need more attack anyways. And some crit rate is nice.
Yeah.
Well, at least this is better than our previous energy recharge piece.
I know Emblem would be good for Yaimiko. I feel like his Emblem would be good for Yaimiko, like, say, for, like, burst DP, if I wanted to make it into a nuke. So.
Yeah, I've primarily been missing crit rate for, well, getting the crit ratios balanced for Shogun, which is why she's not a perfected character, sadly, for a long time.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
At least things are looking better for her, and, my triple crowned Aloy, well, she needs... It's always the 4-star artifacts that need a replacement, but the game doesn't want to... It's always the hats. The game doesn't want to give me a proper hat for, like, the characters I want to build.
Nice.
It's a shame, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Actually, let me see if logging out or logging back in can refresh the history. Yeah, it is looking good, Kiba. That's what happens when I'm finally on a Ethernet instead of a poor Wi-Fi. I guess Naru's presence has blessed us. Has blessed me for now.
Well, so now you know what your good luck charm is to guarantee to win the 50-50.
Oh yeah, I am on the 50-50 here. Because I don't necessarily need Yaimiko.
Yeah, I was quite unsure if I wanted Yaimiko at first until I did a test run and looked at a bit of reviews on how to optimize her.
Speaking of which, let me try her test run.
Yeah, when Naruto comes out, I just need to do his test run to ensure that I'm 100% sure for pulling for him because his character would want to pull for because he has sick design. You know, most of male characters' designs tend to, please me a lot.
It's funny how they also put Lisa on the same team with Yai in this trial.
Yeah. Yeah, if only her trial had the Kagura's variety.
That's kind of broken.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be broken if you put Emblem on there with that to do that much damage.
Pretty much. It is expensive,
Yeah.
that burst.
Yeah, because the only really good way is obviously riding or official or electric travelers or alternative options because it's a 90 cost. I mean, that's a quite good option to go with. I mean, that's what most people recommend.
So Thundering Fury and attack percent. So this is a DPS VI build with no constellations.
Yeah, as a because the C1 definitely helps with the energy cost because you get energy back after using a burst.
Ooh, she does have electro damage bonus. That's good. Her crit. Ooh, the crit ratio is actually pretty good for once. It's 71.5% to 152, and normally MiHoYo's crit ratios are never good.
I guess because maybe I think it's because she gets a crit rate for Ascension and
it's the weapon.
I guess
the weapon and
that gives crit damage.
Yeah. Oh, this is something.
Yeah. I mean, well, usually when you get to 90, your base crit rate for catch that essentially is 24. I mean, I got like a 50, just about enough, and I think I got around 200. I mean, it's going to be because of the hat piece. I got crit damage, and it's going to be the Witsif for my case. We just don't need to level that weapon up. Because that's like probably like, because from what I've heard, that's like that's the best option to go for if you don't have Kagura's Verity. It's even said to be better than Lost Prayer and Scarred Atlas.
Wait, which weapon?
Witsith being better than
Witsith, oh, okay.
Yeah, but those are still viable options.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I guess Last Prayer, if you're gonna make a main DPS and it was gonna be on the field to get those passive. Yeah, because I heard most people saying that she's gonna be better as a sub DPS.
Yeah, because the way Yai's kit is, it seems, is kind of in reverse to Lisa, which, like, I mean, they both have a stacking mechanic to output the damage, but, the stacking for Lisa goes to, like, make her skill do the most damage, while her ult is just there to do, like, damage over time. Well, Yai Miko is, like, stacking with the skill to have her burst do the most damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put some stuff on Lisa for now to make it. I've been getting a lot of HP pieces lately. It would be nice if, I guess, the game provide more HP using characters.
Yeah. Because it's mainly like for like healers, you're scaling HP, and then for like I think main DPS, sub DPS being like Zhongli or Hu Tao. Yeah, because we're going to try to do more, because hopefully release another one, because since they released some more defense scaling of Ito, Goro, and Yujin. Yeah, even though unless they bring a HP artifact set, well, for like a DPS one, because his tenacity, even though the DPS has HP, the one's kind of over support really.
Oh, sorry, your audio sounded robotic for a second?
And it'll be good if we can get like a 5-star gambler set, kind of like, you know, when the defenders well finally got a 5-star one.
Like the Husky, yeah. It would be nice. Maybe that would be happening 2.7, I guess.
Yeah, because Fischl and Yumiko come to mind. That'd be good for the 2-piece for the skill damage.
I think I'm gonna work on the character some more, like off of Twitch. Let me see what the heck people are up to right now. I got a homie who's going to be playing Earthbound for the first time, and that is an RPG that I do want to get into.
Yeah. Yeah, at least as good as getting the recognition at last.
About time. Yeah, thanks to James, Kiba, and Curry for stopping by the test, and Eternal and Naru for hanging around. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to Narukami while we're at it, just for y'all to get a taste of what he's about.
That gave me the B word. That ends with ER. And I don't want to, you know... I'm not gonna just flat out say it, just cause, you know... Where's the fun in that? Yes, yes, exactly. You are exactly correct. No kappa. You're correct. It was not a hard kappa at all. See, you guys guessed it. See, you guys are very smart people. Yeah, it gave me the burger. The burger, man. You know what? You know what's so good? You know what's delicious? Burgers. You know what's also delicious? Knowing that there's some good-ass content that's coming up in this damn game. That's what's delicious.
Yeah, it was a clip where Naru was saying that, like, something gave him a B word that ends in ER. And I just said it's the burger. Because if y'all were, if anybody was thinking of a dirty word. Anyways, thanks for hanging around, Eternal. I'm just gonna DC from Discord after this, and I guess I'll just send the raid to my homie Omega Rainboom. Let me also give him a shout. Also go ahead and give him a shout out as well. He is a Nintendo gamer.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I don't care.
Hey.
Well, that was a fast, quick, old match. Okay, Waluigi's still in fourth. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, hope everybody has a blessed evening, morning, or afternoon, as we all had a blessed session. And I don't know when I'll be back, but there'll probably be more Genshin. But I definitely want to throw in at least one Pokemon session before the end of this month, just to get my another session of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond going. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, and always stay hungry. Not just for something new to learn every day, but also for a better year in 2022, and hopefully the rest of the end of the pandemic, maybe.
Yep, take care.